YouTube, what's going on today? It's your boy D coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to outplay your opponents in solo versus many. Alright, so as I'm dropping into Rebirth here, I need to drop and get a AR and an SMG immediately. The reason is because those guns kill faster than anything else, and they also have the best movement. So I'm going to pick up the bow. I hear somebody here to the left, and I'm going to just keep my camera towards the door for the most part. This guy, he's an easy kill. As soon as I hear the door bust open, I know that he's a free kill. And then, notice how I have my mini-map on my top left here. I'm going to be looking back towards my mini-map as soon as I get any kill in this map. Because when you play Resurgence, you'll notice that you get a mini-map ping anytime you get a kill. So right now, I know that there are two enemies above me after I just get this kill. I'm not going to push my aggression too much since I know that they have high ground advantage on me. So I kind of want to almost bait them down to my level. I see somebody drop in and there's no one on the roof. So I make a quick look over. I drop down to give an audio cue to try and bait them towards me. I grab a scatter mine, put that on the stairs, so if I have to get away, I know I can. I hear this guy shooting. He's a free kill. And then notice how I have two more mini-map pings below me. So you know what I'm going to do? Knowing that I have high ground advantage, I'm going to push down because I know that I have the full advantage with high ground to get away. And because I place that scatter mine, if I have to, I can run all the way up to the roof. Now, I make a mistake. Can you tell what it is? I have the mini-map ping, and what do? I chow with an unloaded weapon. Now, fortunately for me, he was not right there. Ultimately, it was a mistake that did not cost me. But that's not something you want to do in your game. I see somebody drop back, and I'm just like, well, you know what? He's got the whole building to himself now, so I don't really know if I want to push him. I'm pretty comfortable over here. But since I just saw he maybe could have dropped to the back side of the building, I'm going to make a rotate and see if I can see him coming up from the bottom of the hill. And I get shot in the back before I can get on top of this high ground. So I peek slowly here. I get shot at from this guy on the left, and then I'm going to get shot at from the guy on the right. So what do? I acquire the target, get some good shots in. I pre-fire the window that I got shot from before and use that as a way to move up. And since I know they're basically on the same level, and there goes my scatter mine, this guy, he got hit with that, so he can't sprint. He's a free kill. Now I have a 1v2. I have one above and one below. And since I want the high ground, but I have somebody below me, I know for a fact that I need to play slow and wait for them to kind of push into me. And that's what happens here, and he's dead. Now I have one guy dropping in and one more still alive, and they're going to call in a bomb drone. And I want you to recognize how I play this. So I hear the bomb drone, immediately start running away from it. And since I know they turn really slow, here's what I do. I know that whoever's controlling this is most likely on the roof. And then I see him when I jumped up. So I get this free knock. And sure enough, he's the guy controlling the bomb drone. So that bomb drone is a completely neutralized threat. And I'm already on 8 kills here. Super easy, super simple. I'm not taking anything too aggressively. I'm not throwing my life away. But now I know there's two people here. Here's the guy who just drops in the water. I already had a radar ping from before. That guy peeked me with a sniper, so I stayed down for the full reload. And I peek up exactly where he was because I doubted that he would rotate, and he didn't, sure enough. And this guy just makes a boneheaded play trying to get on top of the roof right there. So that's another free kill. And since this guy's in the water, so I'm going to come up here, finish the kill, get the radar ping. And where that radar ping is, he's in the water underneath the bunker here. So I'm not going to push that. That is a death sentence for me all day long. So what I'm going to do instead, so I'm going to come over here to the buy station, and I'm going to buy myself a UAV to get some more info and a redeploy balloon so I can get my rotation to the next site. And as I'm flying in, I see a lot of red dots on this roof. So what do? I drop into the fight, but I stay back a little bit. I see this guy's got his back to me. This guy also has his back to me. So that's 2 free knocks. But it's probably 2 teams here. I get shot in the back. Huge mistake by me to drop down. Fortunately, I scared this guy by getting the shots on early, but likely I should have died early in this fight. And I'm just slowly looking around, trying to see if I can find anybody, and I just get bad COD timing. I get shot in the back. As soon as I stop checking this area is when he peeks. And I'm going to re-drop on my loadout since I see it's the only one there. And I know for a fact that there's going to be no one in bio, because I landed there and I cleaned out the entire team that was there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up and buy armor plates since I don't have any, and I really do need some, and I can't really afford anything else. Always shoot these red crates, by the way. They usually give you armor, ammo, sometimes self-revives, and cash. So again, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I know I have my perks, so I can jump off this roof right away if I have to and not take fall damage. But I jump up, and here's 3 of them. So I'm going to take down the guy closest to me. I'm going to get good shots in. they're not chowing. So now I'm going to slide to the right here. I'm going to reach out. This guy's cooked. And since I already have his 2 teammates down, there's nothing this third guy can do. And notice how I get these full kills, and I see their last teammate is on the roof. But since he's not already shooting at me, I know that he's not ready to fight me just yet. So I have a little bit of time to look at their loot and grab whatever I need. I get full reload here. I see him peeking. I throw in some snakes, get some pre-fires in. He's broken. And since, once again, I have Mountaineer, I have full confidence to just drop down and get the finish. So I have Resurgence closing in 40 seconds here. So what do you think I do? Do I start rotating or do I play the edge of the circle? As I climbed up this ladder, here's a guy. He jumps off the roof right away. So I know that I have full roof advantage. So now I have even more time to loot the guys that I killed from before. I see people dropping in all around me because prison is still a hot spot, even though it's not going to be the end game. Because high ground is everything, guys. When you're playing as a solo versus many, high ground is what's going to keep you alive and get you kills. I just have so many people dropping on me. I get some decent shots in on this guy. Another one drops in. I finish him with what's left in the mag. I got another guy dropping on me, and he's also cooked. So I'm already almost on a 20 bomb now. And there's only 6 other teams left. And I have high ground advantage, but I need to rotate in the next 10 seconds. So what do? I check my surroundings. I know that there has to be more people close by, so I don't want to push too quickly. So what do? I slowly make some audio cues and rotate around. Check right under me, nothing. I jump down, I see this guy in cafeteria. What do? Get some shots in on him, thinking he's the only one. And I get shot from another team. So what do? I pop some stints to get my speed boost, keep my tac sprint going, and I get away. I throw some shoulders to avoid their camera. And since I know they're not going to rotate all the way to the left, I'm going to stay on this left side and just wait for them to make the mistake of peeking out first. And sure enough, here comes the first guy, and the second guy, he's also dead on the spot. Now I want you to notice, what do I do here? Rather than running and plating and taking a left or right rotate here, I stay right here. Since I know I'm not getting shot at from a third party, I don't want to advance too quickly. I see these guys jump off the roof and I don't shoot at them. Why? Because this guy's right here. When you see rotations, a lot of people want to just shoot at it right away. But since I know this is endgame and there's plenty of people who could be on my flank, I'm going to let them make the first peek. That's the recurring theme here. And since I killed this guy close and no one came to help him, I know that I can shoot this team on the roof for free. Again, I'm not really making super quick, super aggressive rotations. I'm really kind of just staying where I am. I see this guy come over. He's also down on the spot. Nothing he can do. Same thing with this guy flying over. There's going to be a guy on the roof trying to get a res. I'm not going to let that happen. Now, I know that top bio is going to be full of enemies. So all I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to try and throw in some snakes. And I can go take gas damage since I have stims. But I don't want to take too many shots in this situation. This guy drops in and he's dead. Once again, I'm staying on my high ground because this is the best position for me to be in. Come over and grab a gas mask and I run right back to my spot. Sure enough, here comes a guy rotating and a respawn. Both 3 kills for me. I see this guy drop off. He's going to try and get a res off, and I'm not going to let that happen. So again, just keeping on my high ground position here. Now I see I have a 1 versus 3, 2 other teams. Somebody bleeds out. Now it's a 3-way 1v1. So what do? I have a gas mask. I'm going to stay on my roof. Sure enough, I get a kill right here because he just runs right into me. I jump down with Mountaineer. It's a perfect play. And that is all you need to do to win in solo versus many. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment telling me what you learned today, and I'll see you next time. So yeah, guys, this is the loadout you're going to want to use if you want to use my loadout. I use the Quartermaster Suppressor, Lore 9 Heavy Barrel, the High Grain Rounds, 45 round mag, and the 4-bearer stock for the ultimate recoil and velocity on the BP-50. And then again over here on the Rival 9, I'm going to use the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Jag Slash for that extra movement, the 50 round mag, the 9R model because it's the cleanest optic, and the Rival Vice Assault Grip for the most recoil control. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.